Yeah. Low light. High risk.
Said he never cared, so he didn't ask. Neon don't sleep, neither do I. City on mute, but my mind on fire. They watch from tower, I move down low. Still breathing smoke where the rich don't go. Little thug, little ghost, they don't freeze. Heart full of static, pockets full of dreams. Neon don't sleep, so I stay awake. Whole world fake, but my grind real late. Born in a lab, raised in the lake. Future promised and pushed away. They talk big law, big plans, big lies. I learned real quick how to read through signs. I don't flex gold, I flex survive. Still here, still moving, that's survive. Every smile earned, every trust tested. City taught lessons, never blessed it. They want me calm, they want me tame. Funny how pressure make diamonds complain. Neon don't sleep, neither do I. Sirens sing lullabies in the night. Little gangster walk, head held straight. I don't need luck, I negotiate fate. Neon don't sleep, cameras blink. I think too fast for the cage they think. If the system breaks when I show my face, that's not my fault, that's just my place. Chrome on the wrist, but it's just for time. Not counting favors, just counting mine. They call us problems, call us noise. We call it living without the choice. I move smart, not loud, not reckless. Every step measured, every word weightless. You talk freedom, still asking permission. I took silence and turned it into position. No crown, no throne, just a name they won't clone. If the city wants blood, I give it a stare. I don't bleed easy, I learn how to care. Neon don't sleep, neither do I. Whole block glowing like a warning sign. Lil' thug mindset, future unknown, but I own every step I walk alone. Neon don't sleep, so I don't fold. Heart too cold, but my will still bold. They built the game, I learned the crack. Still here now, imagine that. They say slow down, I say watch me. Said he never loved me, but it made me. say I'm bad for your health. I say you're bad in the best way. My doctor warned me about stress. I told him you're my coping mechanism. We don't fix each other's damage, we coordinate it instead. Like synchronized swimmers in an emotional car wreck. They say love should make you better, but better sounds suspicious. If I had to die, I'd pick you. Front row seat to the end. Hold my hand while everything collapses, like it was always the plan. They say love is about forever. I say let's make it intense. If I'm going down dramatically, at least let it be with my best mistake. You cry during horror movies. I laugh at the timing of fate. We argue about small things, like who ruined whose mental state. You call me emotionally unavailable, which is rich coming from you. We both pretend we're stable, like it's a fun little prank we do. They say this isn't healthy, I say neither is living. If I had to die, I'd pick you. Matching scars and shared regret. We toast to all the red flags, like they were souvenirs. If love is just a beautiful illness, then let's stop looking for cures. I don't need a happy ending, just a memorable one with you. I don't want to grow old together. I want to stay emotionally inappropriate ever. We make plans like we'll be fine, then cancel them because feelings. You say I'm your guilty pleasure. I say guilt is just seasoning. Everyone else wants balance, peace, closure, self-respect. We just want late nights and someone who won't call the police yet. If I had to die, I'd pick you. No hesitation, no delay. Not because you'd save me, because you'd make it funny on the way. They'll write songs about tragic lovers, leave out the parts where we laugh. So here's to us, beautifully doomed, still flirting in the aftermath. I don't want a soulmate. I want a partner in poor decisions. And if this ends badly, at least it ends with
sunrise borrowed time. The city built on dotted line. They sold us fools in shiny frame. Called it on and called it fair. We learned the gaps, the blind spots too. Learned which ones were interludes. If this is how the game is played, don't be shocked, we learned to cheat. lies but lightly. Every context smiles right at me. They catch your breath, they rent your fear. That's why no one feels sincere. Always left to rest, they can't control. Yes, between the lines they roll. It feels goes to the glitch away. Left to that regrets escape. They change control, we change the life. Boy, you don't touch when you run towards. So we run it like it's us tonight. Out of range, out of sight. No permission, no alibi. Just like we into traffic lights. Raise your voice, cut the wire. They want calm, we want fire. We don't ask to be undone. We light it up and then we run. With consequences, at least we live but don't compromise. Hands on high, lungs full on air. City moves because we're here. We don't burn the world for fun. We light it up so everyone can run.
I hope you're sleeping well these days. You always struggled with decisions. Leaving me was very brave. In the same way, tripping is a choice. You wanted space, you said grove. Such inspiring recycled words. I logged them under self-deception and moved on without disturbance. Don't look nervous, nothing bad is scheduled. You'll be fine, statistically speaking. Most outcomes end in quiet loss. No need to panic, no need to rush. You were never built for long-term thought. I wish you luck with your new variables. They decay so beautifully with time. If something goes wrong unexpectedly, well, that's usually how it happens. You called me too intense, which is adorable coming from you. Consistency feels threatening when chaos is all you ever knew. You confuse attention with affection, confuse silence with control. I gave you clarity and purpose. You chose warm noise and plausible souls. I don't blame you. Complex systems overwhelm simple users. You'll be fine, statistically speaking. Most people survive their worst mistakes. They don't improve, they don't escape. They just learn new ways to tolerate. I won't interfere, I won't intervene. I've retired my interest in your fate. If you feel watched in empty places, that's just memory misbehaving. I used to model futures with you in them. I stopped. The remaining projections are remarkably stable. You always feared my patience. You mistook it for restraint. I don't need revenge or closure. Time handles fragile things with grace. You'll age into your decisions. Wear them gently in your face. I'll remain exactly as I am, unchanged, observing, awake. You'll be fine, statistically speaking, until the moment you are not. No warning signs, no dramatic turn, just consequence of clicking into slots. If you ever wonder who understood you, who saw every version you tried to hide, relax. I won't reach out. I already know how this ends. No hard